Oh, what's up? Sorry, I was a few minutes late. I was doing my meds. Is it Black Storm? How are you doing? You just came for the video and then you're gonna go back and play. That's all. That's fine. That's all I wanted. I just thought you'd get a kick out of what I put together. So, give me just a second. I don't know. You can't. Hey, I don't force anybody to do what they don't want to do. And if you want to be playing Modern Warfare, you go play Modern Warfare. All right, give me a second, and then I'll play it. You're the only one here, so you get the first look. It's just a little goofy little thing I put together, but I figured you guys would get a kick out of it. Are you ready? I can also send it to you if you want. Yeah. I spent a lot of time. This took longer for this, and I think it's only like 39 seconds. Maybe? And some of my like 2-minute videos I can get done quicker. It's just whatever my mind tells me I want to make, basically.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
And it was like, see? See?
You'll see! You'll all see!
Call of Duty. This is Call of Duty fucking trying to troll me back, fucking trying to play its fucking game. That's what this is.
Where are you?
Fuck this game. Fuck this game. There you go. Yeah. I'll as soon as my computer decides to do okay, copy. I'll drop it in your Discord DM. Did you like it? I don't know how to do that, so make yourself one. I probably won't. I know how to tag you on it, but I don't know how to do the collaborator, and I don't even know what that means, to be honest. I'm glad you like it. I don't know when I'm posting it. If you guys want, I mean, I can post it, you know, like whenever. But I don't know how to do the other stuff that you're talking about. Okay, I'm sending it to you right now. You're good. So I see you do that, and I know you've done it to me a couple times. Mainly the reason I don't respond to you is because I don't know what that is. I'm like, didn't we just collab on the game? He made a clip of it. Doesn't he want credit? Like I was like, wait, what? When you go to tag, there's a button that says invite to collab, then type my name. You got it. Yeah, I just saw it go through. But what is the difference with that versus me tagging you? Oh, I did not know. I honestly did not know that that's what that was. I thought a collab thing was you wanted me to like go to your Instagram like at that time and like do a live or something, and so I would never like. I was like, I don't know. Okay, and so hey man, I've been only doing this for a little under 2 years, and I still learn shit every day. Because one, I'm delayed because I have a broken brain, and two, I just don't know half of this shit. I know what I know to help you. Like, I keep talking about an editing thing. Like, I know what I know, but I don't know what y'all know. Hell, dude. I didn't even know who fucking Speed and Kai Cenat were until last year. I really honestly just was not in the world. I wasn't a social media guy. My entire life, I got drunk and played video games until I passed the fuck out. That's it. So, I don't know. I know we all do. I know we had our podcast. We all got broken brains. Some of ours are a little bit more broken than others. But we don't call it, we're supposed to call it delayed. Okay, we're all a little bit delayed. Well, I know I am. No, you physically got a broken one? Yeah, so do I. I drank like brain cells awake for 34 years. I got you. I got you. I got you. So, oh, you already told me that. Okay. Well, I wanted more people to see it, because, I mean, we can post it. I don't really give a fuck. Algorithms don't actually really exist the way they're supposed. But when I post it, I will. Oh, are you? Did you ask permission by the pod director? I mean, the host? I don't know. You might want to think about that. Just be jumping in and shit like he's somebody and be like, yo, I can just go wherever I want. Oh, his door, he said his door's always open. Then I guess he doesn't have a door. Okay, yeah. Help yourself. Yeah, you're more than welcome to. Absolutely. If it's not locked, there's usually, in case I just forgot, but in most cases when it's not locked, jump in. If I don't want anybody in the podcast channel with me, I'll lock it. And that's when you know. That's when you know I'm upset, or it's just a personal one, or it's a guest one or something. You know what I mean? Unless I invite people in. But yeah, unless it's locked, I don't tell people, hop in whenever you see me. Wherever you see me. But well, it's not a big door. It's just a little wood door. You should be all right. You got it. You got it. And then I made... Oh, do you want to see the other video that I made, though? It's for my house. It's my journey. Well, it's just putting my house together. Finally making a home. Since you watched the one that I watched. Oh, you're right there. You are right there. I made... Are you still in the podcast? I'm gonna show you another one that I made. That was the funny one. This is the me one. Well, that is me, I guess. No. It's me finding my home. Hey guys, it's Cutter. Sorry for the sound, but we're gonna go check out my house. We're gonna do a walkthrough. We are walking up to my new home in Montana.
I will fight for you. I always do until my heart is black and blue.
Who's that mowing my lawn?
I will stay. I will stay with you.
It comes to the door. We'll go.
We'll make it to the other side, like lovers do.
Purple Powerade, and we gotta have the hummus.
I'll reach my hands out in the dark and wait for yours to enter like a wait.
That's my daughter.
I'll wait for you.
It's about 2 minutes. It looks like what? Oh, my daughter. That's what everybody says. Finally made myself a background.
No matter what this world will throw, I won't shake me loose.
Thanks. Yeah. My door is always open to
I
everybody.
will fight for you. I always do until my heart is black and blue.
Yeah, and you know, it was the funny thing is it looks like someone else is holding the camera filming me, doesn't it? Almost like when I watched it. when I watched it, I was like, because I was all bent weird. Like, that was just me. I don't know. I forgot how I did it. But all I know is that, holy shit, that looks like somebody was holding a phone. I don't know how. I can't remember how I did it. But yeah. But it literally was just, and I don't have a selfie stick either. I literally was just holding out with my arm and then kind of like did that. And then I think I clipped out the transition of whatever I did. But yeah. But anyway, that's my new home. And then, yeah. So I don't know when I'm going to post the video. Feel free to post it whenever you want. I'll probably maybe post it tomorrow or something. I already posted like 2 today and I don't want to. Of course. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. She was talking about getting on it. Hey, you snooze, you lose, lady. Oh. I've already been on and off it before you even got on it once. I don't know. It's called... It did all... No, well, shit. It did everything. I mean... It's Call of Duty! That's just... It's always done that. I mean, I think it just knows that, like, I hate it. It's always done that. I've always had installation problems. I've always had boot problems. And it did it with 6. And the only reason I got 6 was because it was free and Violet started the zombie thing. And then, but every time I launched it, I would have to relaunch it after an error message. Every fucking time. And then, of course, you know, Call of Duty's thing is every single thing. It's like, put on new gear, restart Call of Duty, switch modes, restart Call of Duty. It's like, what the fuck? And then it would do that. And, you know, Call of Duty and I just don't get along. And I just don't like the gameplay that well. But we already know my opinion, but it is my podcast. So, gotta have something to talk about. But, hey, the new one is just, it's just... I don't know. I'll check out the campaign. I think that's the part I really care about. The multiplayer is just reskin COD 6. You said the same thing. But I know there's different... Yeah. So I'll probably... but I mean, I won't buy it unless it's given to me. But I'll play the campaign thing that's in there. And I'll you know, like... I don't know. We'll see what goes on down the road. It's gifted or... I mean, you guys... I say it all the time, and I've said it the whole time. Call of Duty is the one I stick to the guns the most, that I don't play it, and I don't actively play it unless it was like last night was a surprise because of the beta, and then I do it on those events with everybody, but other than that, I'm okay. There's too many other... I'm excited, honestly, to check out this War Dogs one tonight, or I don't know if I'll get to it because I have to do ARC. He's the one he was the one I was originally like kind of talking to about it when he asked about it. And I'm like, I'm still waiting on your code. And he's like, on my code. And he's like, if you get one, and then they said something about the playtest, that all being closed because they have it on the shop, but I still got my invite and got in. So, oh, no shit. Yeah. See, it's just one of those things. That's kind of like I know everybody's excited that like, Clinton hands out all those codes and there were all the free ones and the primes, but it's also like it's like getting toilet paper, right? Like Discord was giving them away like free. Like unfortunately, it makes it where I mean, for God's sakes, I think you could go to Carl's Jr. and get a burger for God's sakes. Like I'm sure I think there's a deal at somewhere that has it at the restaurants and stuff like that, and like it kind of, I don't know. You know, like, it's kind of like, they want it to be a big deal, and you like to think it is, but unfortunately, it is a big deal that they're doing it special, but it gets soured by the fact that, like, codes are just, at that point, handed out, right? You feel like at one point, it's like, oh, only special invites? And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, look, there's one on the street. I'll just take that home and use that code, right? Like, they print them out on your, like, Walmart receipt, for God's sakes. I think there was a time that they did do that, right? Like, when you'd make a purchase at GameStop or something, the codes were printed on the... Yeah, they're printed on the receipt. Well, that too, but I think some places when they were doing promotions... Like even Carl's Jr., I think it's like, go to that site and enter that code for, you know, a free... I never did. I'm not a... I don't do the skins. I mean, look at Call of Duty, for God's sakes. Like, no, I don't... Just like, I thought it was really... Like, you saw what Arc Raiders did? They collabed with Subway. But so you want me to go down to Subway and buy a very expensive, even a 6-inch meal to get a code for a skin on a game that you're already breaking. And then I bought skins one time, and that was the first time, and then the game started to trend, and I was like, no, I'm not buying any more unless it trends up. Now it's like, so now you're sending people to Subway to spend more money on food for an in-game skin code. No thanks. And I prefer Porta Subs over Subway. But especially with the fact the game is in total spiral right now. And of all people to admit it, that's me. I put my 600 hours in, and Embark is just not listening at all to the fans. Reminds me of a company that makes a game called Call of Duty. Activision. Well, I guess they're Microsoft now, right? But regardless, still. Well, Microsoft owns them. I think it's, yeah, whatever. Regardless, it's whatever. But, you know. Yeah, then that's just, no, because they do own them, so. I don't know. And this is the best thing that Gears of War is doing, that games like Call of Duty are not, that Ark are not, that like all games need to do. Everything in Gears of War E-Day will be absolutely grindable and earnable throughout the game by doing challenges and grinding and all that stuff. Everything. There's no battle pass and there's no fucking paywall for anything. Oh my god. And it's like everybody's ready for it. It's about to be like a huge game. I mean, this October update for Ark might like make people excited for a minute, and then Gears of War E-Day is going to come out, and it's going to be that. And I'm going to tell you, for me, that's it for me. I don't even care about GTA, and mainly, I'll get it. What, a year and a half later when it comes out on PC? Like, I don't need it that bad with Gears of War E-Day coming out right now that I'm going to buy it on an Xbox that I very rarely play on. Everything's PC now. Right? So, like... yeah, I mean, like, console... Well, I mean, and then you look at the trend of consoles, right? They're about to become PC, so you might as well buy a PC, right? The new Microsoft Xbox... It's going to be a lower-end one compared to, like, high-end gaming PCs, but it's still, like, at that point, and the price tag, I guarantee you, that price tag is going to make people just go get a PC anyway, because I guarantee you, I bet you it's about $13.99 or above. Anywhere from, like, yeah, $11.99 to $14.99, I can see that going, and no one's going to pay that, because if you're going to pay $14.99 for a, or even $11.99 for a fucking... Xbox system, a console, why are you not just buying a PC? Oh, it could do PC things. Not quite everything, and for the price tag, you might as well just get a PC. Right? Because even if they're like, well, it's going to do what low-end PCs can do. Yeah, but then that's it. You get a PC, you're going to be able to upgrade. You know, you get a PC you might as well get a $1,500 PC at that point. And then upgrade it as you can, because it's going to do the same thing that stinking Xbox is going to do, but it's going to be a PC and it's going to be upgradable and expandable and do a lot more, or the Xbox is just going to be like, oh, cool, it's a small computer system, and then it's gonna have its limits, right? And if not, it's like at the end of the day, though, like why buy at that point? Like Microsoft, like it's like people are gonna buy a PC because you're only catering to one consumer. When you sell an $1,100 or more, hell, when you sell a $700 or more system, but definitely when you break $1,000 or more to sell a game system, you're catering to one group of gamers, rich people. That's it. Because even though like rich people that don't want to be PC players or esports gamers, and then that are too good for, you know, like whatever, you know, but you're not catering to young people or low income people or just average income people or just reality, right? You're not catering to, you're catering to one group of people with money, $1,000 to $1,500 to walk to a trash can, light it on fire, and throw it in there. That's the people you're catering to, because that's what they can do with that, right? Because what's going to happen? What is a pro sports gamer, or you know, like a serious full-time pro gamer going to do? They're going to go to a PC. And then what are the people that can't afford it, and the younger kids that love consoles, and what are that crap? They're going to buy consoles. But they're going to buy the older generation consoles. So now you've put yourself into this narrow fucking class of people, and shame on you if that's all you're going for. Because clearly, you know, I know they're about money, but that's all you put yourself into. Because the people with the money that are going to spend it are going to get a PC, and they're going to put all the money, and they're going to go, even if they don't esports game, but most people that are going to put $6,000 into a PC and a gamer, that's what they're going to do it for, right? In most cases. But not necessarily all those cases. There's editing, programming, everything. But that's beside the point, right? So, like, a pro sports gamer isn't going to go like, why do I want a fucking console? I game on PC and you know, or I game on PC as it is, and mine's like 1,000 times better, and I could get a cheaper one almost around that price, better than those specs. Right? And then the kids are going to be like, and then families are going to be like, I'm not going to buy you a fucking $1,500 computer gaming system for Christmas. You're getting an Xbox, you know, Series S or X even. Right? So you're going to have people spending money on the lower ends, and you're going to have the other guys are just, everybody that's going to have that money really, in reality, are going to want to go PC. Because why wouldn't you? Why would you not at that point? I really think that's this. But you know what? They'll probably make billions. I could be wrong, but I really think that's like a dumb play. I don't think that's fair. I think, yeah, they're going to still make their millions and billions or whatever. But think about what they could do if they cater to everybody. How come? If Shaquille O'Neal, one of the greatest basketball players in the world, a league, the NBA, notorious, let alone all sports leagues, for insanely priced sneakers that the average person cannot buy, that is only catered to rich people. What did Shaq go and do? $30 sneakers around the world. Every Walmart in the world sells them. All the other stores that sell them, his sneakers sell for $30. So, and they're still good quality, and they're still nice. And he's like, yeah, my money is to give back to people. So why do I got to go sell a $250 shoe when I can get the same quality? I'm going to sell it for $30 so everybody can have it. Because ultimately, that's what it's about, right? So if Shaq can sell $30 shoes, Microsoft can make a fucking affordable gaming system that's near PC caliber if you really want to cater to everybody buying your system. Right? So that's the problem that's coming up too, right? I mean, even the Steam machine, that's basically a computer, but Steam is on the PC. Sort of makes sense. What did they sell that thing at? 1,100? 1,000? You know the Steam machine. Was it 1,100? Even now, it's like Steam's trying to like branch to like make it look like a console but keep it a PC. Like I don't even hear people talking about it, right? It's out, right? It's out now, right? It's been released, or has it not? But I don't hear a lot of talk about it. And if it is out or people have pre-ordered it or are looking forward to it or getting it, like none of us gamers, I haven't seen a single person mention it that I can recall, but not to the frequency. Now, maybe if it's not out, that makes kind of sense. But if it's out, and I heard people talking like it on Facebook. I saw, stuff on Facebook thinking that it is out. Because if it is, then you don't really hear shit about it. So I don't know, but that's the only thing Microsoft. That's and owning a PC already, I'm like, thank God I can upgrade it, and I'm gonna stay in that realm. But like for people that don't have a PC, do you have a PC? No, you have a PC, right? Yeah, you said you're on your PC. But for people that like don't have PC or can't afford it, and they get the consoles, maybe the year before, like stuff like that. If they're gonna finally have the money to buy an Xbox. And then they're going to realize that they're going to have to come up with $1,200. What do you think the smart consumer would do? And I know there's idiots out there, but what do you think most of them, smart or not, are going to do? Either save a little more, or they're just going to go get a $1,200 PC that's going to run the games that they like. If not, they're going to save a little more going, well, if I save $1,300 and I put $1,200 into Microsoft, I've only got $100 left. And if that thing's not really does what I hoped that it would do because it, has the PC vibe, like then there goes 1,200. Then I got to start over where it's like, well, I'm already at 1,300. I can get this one right here for 15. I'm going to save for 2 more months. Why am I getting a console at that point? I'll keep my Xbox One. That's why I'm just keeping the generation ones that I have. So and then you're going to take, on top of that, then there's a number that I kind of just thought about was the number of console players that are doing this, that are teetering that are like console PC, and then they're like console. Wow, that's $1,300. Okay, well now I'm gonna get a PC because if I'm gonna spend $1,300, I'm getting a PC. And this is all like conducive to the fact that if it sells at 13, I could be wrong. Microsoft could come in and blow everybody's mind and be like, we're making an affordable system that's a computer for everybody, $500 because we heard Cutter on his podcast. We don't know. But for all intents and purposes, I see that thing being obviously more than the Steam. And if the Steam machine was $1,100, there's no way that machine... Based on my at least $300 more. So like I said, $1,400. I can't see Microsoft being less than $13.99 or more. And why would you buy a console for that amount of money? Because people can go, I like controllers, I like this, you can get a controller that works on the PC. You can get the Xbox client that is on the PC, so you can play your Xbox games and make it look like it's your Xbox drive. Any excuse you want to throw me at the book, other than affordability, right? And then if you can afford that, and that's what you were looking at, you can go a little more. Why would you get a console? Maybe space, but for that kind of money that you're going to put into a system, you'll make the fucking space to get a computer over a console for that kind of money, right? So, like, don't like any excuse in the book you want to throw at me, that if to not go to PC, especially if you're a person that's teetering because of that, then no. Console players that stay on console are the ones that can afford it, like myself up until I got this off of disability, but it was an investment that hopes to keep paying out. Whatever a console is not, like, maybe I know now, like, because you can stream from consoles, which is great. I didn't know that my whole entire, I knew that there was like Twitch, but I didn't even know what it was. I remember seeing it, but I didn't know that you could do that but even so, I still always wanted a PC. I wanted the monitors. I wanted to be able to do a lot of stuff. And so I'm glad I have both, because I have both. But will I spend any more money on a console moving forward? Not likely anything other than something that would be affordable that I would want to get for my daughter. if she decided she, like she wanted to upgrade the Xbox, all the other systems that I got her. But I'd be like, girl, first of all, whoa, if I'm getting you a $1,500 console, and if I am and I can afford that, I'm getting you a PC. So, yeah, like, because that's just more sense. There's just more, it just makes more sense. So, I'll always do all of them, so I'm not, then this isn't a PC Master Race guy talking. I fucking, how old am I, 54? Minus the 3 missing years, the 4 missing years. 51 years of my life, I played on console. Just like for that's a little bit longer than that, I played on controller. But I've always wanted a PC. I've always wanted a gaming setup, a full gaming setup with PC. I've always wanted, and now I have it, but I'll still be true to I stay on my consoles. I use my Xbox every day, just not necessarily for gaming. But I do potentially fart around with like little games that come on Game Pass to see if sometimes I'll see the Game Pass ones on there. I'll download it real quick and I'll go, oh, you know what? I'm going to play that on stream, and then I'll download it on the PC, but then I'll come to the PC and play it. So I'm mainly a PC guy, but I'm not PC Master Race versus console versus this. It's just fun to poke and prod either way, but just like PlayStation versus Xbox, other than poking PlayStation players, I really don't give a fuck. Because one, I play on them all, and two, you like what you like. It's no different than my opinion of Call of Duty. Right? My opinion of Call of Duty does not dictate my opinion of you, nor of the games that you play. Will my opinion of Call of Duty, when I see you play it, cause me to possibly talk shit about Call of Duty? Of course. But that's to Call of Duty, you know how I feel. But I also don't want to always talk about that unless I'm brought into the conversation about how much I hate Call of Duty, and then I'm going to tell people. But it's no different. If you you guys love Call of Duty, you like being Nicki Minaj running around in fucking, mini skirts and think it's the military, go right ahead. But I ain't. Call of Duty has Call of Duty 1000% was crossing the train tracks, ran out of gas, and got smashed by the train that is Fortnite. And that's what Call of Duty is, as far as cosmetically. It's not taken seriously as a war game. Now, Modern Warfare, it looks like it's pretending to take itself seriously as a military game. That's the part that gets me a little more interested. And honestly, because I did like Modern Warfare 3's campaign, that is what got me to decide I'm gonna have fun with everybody, and I'm gonna get a code, and I'm gonna go play it. Because I was genuinely interested because it looks more militarized. The gameplay of the multiplayer, still Omni movement crap. It's okay. Smooth. It was a little bit smoother, a little bit accurate on the hit markers more, but it's still Call of Duty multiplayer. There's nothing they're changing, and I could tell by everything being in there, just that little bit, I feel like they didn't listen to anybody. Oh, wait, that's right. That's me assuming Activision and Microsoft listen to anybody, and they don't. The Call of Duty devs don't listen to anybody. They don't listen to anybody. They're multiplayer. They didn't listen to you guys at all. Or I say you guys because you got to know I'm not a Call of Duty fan, but I do it for you guys. But Call of Duty did not listen to any Call of Duty fans. Once again. Definitely for the multiplayer. Now, the skins, I don't know. They plan on putting skins. I'm sure quickly as fuck that will change. As far as, militarized skins. No, it'll change. No, they already said no. They lied about that. I think there was something about they lied about. As far as I know, that was Activision fucking blowing smoke up your asses. Because how could they do that? Because I know wasn't there a bunch of stuff that everybody was bitching about the purchase skins not being counted anymore because of like changes in battle passes and games moving forward? You don't even have those. You're not getting anything. So that is gaslighting you into believing that you're getting your skins for free and all. Oh, Call of Duty's doing something right. No, they're not giving you back skins they took away. Not that I'm aware. From what I was told, they kept killing all that. Yeah, they took all those away. So if you don't have them, you don't get shit. All you get is what you buy new. Hello, Activision being fucking shady again, right? So but the campaign is what interests me. Again, at the end of the day, you know, this is one, I know this is my podcast, but I respect people. And at the end of the day, I know you love Call of Duty and you play Call of Duty. This has got nothing to do with trying to demoralize that or shit on that. And if it gets too much, sorry, this is the topic that we're talking about right now. But I don't talk shit about Call of Duty to piss you off or to hurt your feelings or to make you feel bad but we're on the topic and so, but what got me excited, well, no, I just want to clarify so you don't ever feel like, I want people to always understand my opinion of games or anything does not opinionate you unless you take it to a toxic level, and then there's a problem, right? But if you play Call of Duty like it, that's the end of the day. But the campaign is kind of what interests me, because I know a lot of people didn't like the way the 3 campaign was done. I did, and it was very militarized and all that, and that's what I liked about it. And it felt like really running a military campaign. It looks like that's what the Modern Warfare campaign is about. So writing this chapter, I'm curious. That would be the only one thing that would make me go, "Oh darn, I wish I could play it because I want to play the campaign." But you know, the DMZ is going to come out free, and I do want to check that out. So like, why do I want to? I'm not going to buy it. Unfortunately, the campaign is going to suffer. But I'll let you tell me how good it is, and if it is serious or if it turns into like whatever it's turned into. But Modern Warfare campaigns have not seemed to be the circus that Call of Duty games campaigns have been, especially the last one, which all I had to do was see it online. Enough said, whatever. But I don't see Modern Warfare doing any of that kind of crazy shit, so that'll be the one part I'll bump, because I like good military campaigns. I like shooters, and I like good shooter stories. Yeah, so I'm gonna check that out at some point. So that's why I wanted to start with that story mission and to get acclimated. Unfortunately, you know, they didn't set it up that way. Shocker! I don't know why I expected that. Even if it was a beta, but beyond that, but that's how Call of Duty is. Like, I'll do the campaigns if they're dope. The last one sucked. I didn't even want to play it from what I saw. The 6 was okay. It tried to go open world, but it didn't do a good job. And then it just kind of was, I don't know, it was a little anticlimactic. You know, I don't even remember the last good Call of Duty campaign was Modern Warfare 2. That campaign's the best, probably one of the best. So, the Modern Warfare one. So, I'm looking forward to it. You know, at some point down the road, get a deal or somebody will gift it or God knows whatever. It's on sale, you know, $80 at Christmas. I'll buy it for the campaign because I'll want to play the campaign. I think, but I want to hear from you guys too. And don't be lying. Don't be like, yeah, that's great. You're going to love it. And then I get in there and it's fucking circus clowns with AK-47s running around. Yeah. It's an actual Call of Duty. When soldiers go out to war or go out to missions, they're going on a Call of Duty. Yeah. Yeah. It's trench warfare. It's a real Call of Duty. It's a real military thing. Call of Duty is not that, unfortunately. And that probably plays a big part. Honestly, plays a big part. And just, I don't care for the multiplayer. I think it's broken. The SBMM is definitely non-existent, and just they say, but be realistic. You tell me if you realistically think they are and will counteract cheaters in Call of Duty. I don't believe it. I believe they say it, but once again, like telling you guys you're getting your skins, they gaslit you. They're telling you it, but they're not doing it. No, they won't. But you know what they'll do to you? You say you be playing, even you won't even be directing because all my friends, like people would complain to me about like I'm chat banned again. You like you'll get chat banned because you'll go, oh fuck, my gun didn't reload, and somebody will just be like, oh, I think, or I know that those people, because I think honestly, the one, like, you'll get reported, they won't, and they'll do what they're report. Like a cheater will report you for, and they'll call it a chat ban, and you'll get banned. You'll report. It's because they're trying to get you people out. Or you people. It's because they're trying to get the honest gamer out because they want it to be like who could cheat the hardest. And who can go to the esports Call of Duty game league and be the best cheater without getting caught. I mean, but it's definitely like, it feels like, yeah. The devs are like, no, there's so many cheaters that put so much money into this game. Like, let them push these people out. And it's like, you're getting chat banned, and then they'll go, oh, oopsie, you said a bad word, you're banned. You got cheated on. What? I didn't hear nothing. Like that kind of fucking behavior. And that's kind of what they're doing. Yeah. I get it. Because people will report, just a report. I mean, I genuinely, here's the things I report. Toxicity at a very, like, a pretty high level. People with, like, very bad, derogatory, harmful, hurtful, like, the gamer, like, when I was playing Arc Raiders, I reported a guy and he got banned because his gamer tag was, woman abuser, but he put an X at the front of it so the algorithms wouldn't read it as a bad thing, and he thought it was cutesy to put the name woman abuser as his fucking gamer tag. I'm like, no, those are things that I don't and when I know definitively that it's cheating, when it's just me raging out and just, because I ain't good, or just fucking, but you could tell ones that are legit, and then legitimate cheaters, right? Like, just, yeah. So, but those people, Call of Duty loves them. Call of Duty loves cheaters. And they will lie through their teeth. It is. They coddle cheaters, man. How many times a friend of mine got chat banned, and I hope to God she wasn't cheating, but I doubt it. But she got chat banned after chat ban. Just a nice girl, like streamer, really good at COD, and she'd get constantly chat banned, and nobody did anything about cheaters because Call of Duty doesn't. Because who puts money into who? 99% of the money that goes in, and I know that sounds like that leaves one person. No, I'm percentage wise, 99% like of cheaters put money into that game. And probably about 30% of honest people put money into that game. So who are you going to keep around, though? People that put money into the game? Do you know Crazy Slugger? Ask Crazy Slugger. He told me, and I went off on him. He told me he put $3,000 at a stretch of a point into Call of Duty. He's lucky that we were in separate parts of the country, or I would have fucking I would have come over and strangled that guy. I'm like, you did what? And you just told me 600, and I can tell you, for me, $6 is too much in Call of Duty, but 600 isn't too bad, but that's still a lot of money, man. I mean, that's a lot of money. And what's it all for? Skins you no longer have? But what have you spent your money on? Right, the battle pass, right, which is what? What does it really give you? Does it give you that beneficial stuff? What's up, Slugger? Or Slugger. Oh my god, I always do that to him. What's up, Crazy? We were just talking about Crazy Slugger. And then his name starts with Crazy. So then I start saying Craze. And then I see him. And so I thought, no, it's Crazy Teammate. It's my boy, Crazy Teammates, Tyler. Is this a... No. Finish what you're saying. I mean, you want to give me your bank statement. Yeah, you can give me your numbers, too. Oh. Yeah, no, I know. Right. But will it tell you specifically Call of Duty? No, that's not what I meant. Like, I know you can go to PlayStation and look at your hours or your amount. No. But, well, but where are you trying to look at how much money? I can only hear you, homie, unless that's on purpose. Nope. That's probably because I... Hold on. No. Give me a second. What am I doing here? I'm trying to figure out what I did last time to fix that same thing. They can't hear you. Well, yeah, but it kind of bothers me. Okay. But I need to figure out why it's doing that again. I guess just take the audio capture out and put it back in. Well, that's audio, yeah. No, because it's on the computer, so it's not that. It's within Streamlabs. No. That's stupid. That's not it. Well, just go on with what you're saying. You're in the chat. Well, I gotta ask Dreamy what I changed. How did I fix it? How did I fix it last time? I did. Okay, that was fucking weird. No, I did not fix it. No, I need to find Dreamy. No, I can't figure out why they can't hear you. Streamlabs decided to fuck up the audio again. Let me check out my sound recorder, though, actually. This sound capture software program keeps fucking up. There's that. No, but it's like my... And can you hear... Say something? Nope, that didn't do it either. Oh, and now... No? Fuck. Well, I better... Oh, Tyler, I got a couple videos while you're here to show. Steam... What did I do last time? It's not that. No, because that will be double. Is that double to you right now? When I talk?
What?
Just hold on. Can you hear Dream? Or can you hear Blackstorm now? And do you hear an echo out of me, Tyler? Or are you in the... No, you did it? I did it? Okay.
So you can hear me now.
Yeah. So now you can go ahead and continue on. Remind me of those clips if you want to see them. One's funny and one is about my home that I wanted to share with you. Finish what you were saying, Blackstorm.
So, what I've spent
On Call of Duty.
altogether was like $716.
Oh, that's on Sony altogether.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all together.
Now the question is, do you play anything other than Call of Duty on your PlayStation? And have you bought other things? Oh, that includes your games that you buy and stuff too, right?
Yeah, occasionally it's... Occasionally it's stuff for GGO, like tournaments and stuff. But I don't buy tournament stuff. I just like play the stuff that I have on console.
No, I know, but it said you had $700 on PlayStation, so that's between buying games, buying DLC, Call of Duty bullshit, all that kind of stuff. It's like accumulation. Yeah, I snuck the bullshit in there. I didn't really sneak it in there. I kind of just threw it in there.
No, you said it.
No, I know. That's why I said I didn't sneak it. Yeah, I full on said Call of Duty's bullshit. I did. Over here on the Cutterdawg podcast, that is the morals that we instill in other gamers, is that Call of Duty is bullshit. Anyway, that's a lot of money. But no, Crazed Slugger ask him about it. He might give me shit about it, but over $3,000 he spent. Just Call of Duty.
Well, and then my PlayStation subscription to like every month is like $11.65, so that's also in the bundle in that area too.
Well, do you know the last time I bought a skin was Arc Raiders? $20. That's it for the first time in
that's like the
ever.
Subscription for PlayStation because they bumped it up.
Oh yeah, well because they're greedy and they're battling Microsoft. But anyway, so since you're here, Tyler and Potatoes just hopped in, and Dreamy just hopped in. God, this would be a good time to try all those damn snacks that I have, but I was gonna make a TikTok out of them instead, like the food TikToks. I was gonna do one of those. But do you guys want the Tyler and Dreamy and Potatoes? I made 2 videos. Did you want to see them? You spent a few hundred on GTA and cards. Okay, before I get to the videos, I'll explain to you that in the last thing I spent money on, other than buying the purchase of the game, was $20 for Arc Raiders, and it's the only 20 I put into that fucking broken game. That's the only skin that I've bought. And then Once Human, I did buy a battle pass, and that was $20. And those were the last 3 years. Prior to that, I haven't bought a skin in a game. Okay, I have a delayed brain, so we're going to go with probably, as far as I can remember, ever. I don't really buy skins in games. Because, like, in the days when I played too, when I was growing up too, and then I was getting, even in my even not that long ago, right? Like, Star Wars Force Unleashed 2. Those are all grindable, like, skins that you could get. So I ran around as Boba Fett with a double lightsaber the whole time. The double-bladed lightsaber like Darth Maul. That was my guy in, hell yeah, run him. Okay. Is that what you meant by do both? Or what do you mean? Tyler, you asked, can you do both? What did you mean by do both?
He wants the snacks and then...
Oh, you want me to taste the snacks that I bought? Like, yeah, I bought a couple different candies and some chips at the store because I wanted to start to do kind of like fun things like that. So maybe I'll do it and then I'll record it on my phone and then I'll post it. Or I can just pull up it. A TikTok and do it live. Oh, do a live TikTok? So you guys want me to not be on the Twitch? You guys want me to be on the TikTok and do it? I mean, I can go live on TikTok. right here on my phone. But anyway, let me show the videos and then we'll discuss what we're doing after. This is... Okay, I played the, in case anybody missed it, Mr. I Hate Call of Duty, which is myself, and I do, and I stand by that, did want to take a peek at the Call of Duty Modern Warfare because it was a free beta code, no money spent, no trouble caused, and I played it with Blackstorm and some other, and Lemon Pepper Spice, and JMass, I don't. What's the other guy's name? Based God Games, and I think Dice jumped in there for a little bit, but he didn't. I don't think he was on, or he did. Anyway, so I made a fun little video because everybody knows. And once I started it, it fucking caused so many goddamn problems. It wouldn't launch right. I was getting error message. It was fucking crashing on me. It caused OBS to fucking crash, and then I restarted my whole computer. All that. After playing one match with Blackstorm, and that's what Call of Duty did. So, after finally all of that allowing me to get in some matches with the guys, I made a fun video after it. It's not a gameplay video, although some of it's in there. That's not why I did it. I did it as a fun thing. I think you guys will get a kick out of it. But it just proved why Cutter hates COD.
Going dark.
And it was like, see?
You'll see.
Oh,
Call of Duty. This is Call of Duty fucking trying to troll me back, fucking trying to play its fucking game. That's what this is.
Where are you?
Fuck this game. Fuck this game. The other thing that I need to do that I haven't done either, guys, is I still have my unopened like ghost pepper sauces and stuff. I didn't open all of them yet, so I haven't done those yet. So that could be another one too. Is the dab those? But anyway, that's the video I made for everybody. So I think I'm gonna collab Blackstorm on it when I post it, and then tag most of you guys in it. I just thought it was. I just had a little fun with it. What'd you guys think, though? Did the editing? Did you guys like? I found out like. Did you like the title? Like I learned how to do that just making that video. Like that's the first time I've done that. Like a movie, you know, dun dun, you know, like or one of those '80s trailers, like you know, Rambo Strikes Back, you know. Cutter hates COD. Dun dun dun, and then it went all like yeah. Anyway, I thought you guys get a kick out of it. And then I made this. This is for like to share with everybody too. I don't care that it's 2 minutes. It's going to get posted when I post it. Look out for the other one. And if you guys want to go check out some that I posted, you know, give me some love. That would be great. And then this is what I made for... Yeah. Hey guys, it's Cutter. Sorry for the sound, but we're gonna go check out my house. We're gonna do a walkthrough. We are walking up to my new home in Montana.
I will fight for you. I always do until my heart is black and blue. And I will stay with you.
It comes to the door.
We'll make it to the other side, like lovers do.
Purple Powerade, and we gotta have the hummus.
I'll reach my hands out in the dark and wait for yours to until I can wait for you. I'll wait for you. 'Cause I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. No, not yet. Even when I'm down to my last breath. Even when they say there's nothing.
Nothing to see
give up on. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, no, not me. Even when nobody else believes, I'm not going down that easily. So don't give up on me. Now we'll I'll hold on to you.
No matter what this world,
Won't shake me loose.
My door is always open to everybody.
I will fight for you. I always do until my heart is black and blue.
I almost forgot I was on the podcast because I started kind of getting a little emotional back there. But anyway, I hope you guys like it. That's my home. It's pretty much together. I didn't really show the back bedroom. All there is a little cot in there. That's Hannah's room in the guest room, but I just got to get a bed and dresser. But that's really until she comes, I don't need to worry about that. But that's the house. I hope you guys like it. That's here I am in Montana. Switching to PlayStation real quick. Gonna go play COD, your hatred game. Go have a good time. Thanks for coming in. Oh wait, so am I going to get into snacks right now? Is that what we're doing? Do we want to go live on TikTok also? Homie, that was great. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I enjoyed it the first time, enjoy it the second time too. Okay. Nobody likes a complainer, even if it's positive. I'm glad you liked it. Did you get a kick out of the Call of Duty one? That was kind of more for everybody. Like, I know, well, Tyler, I know you're in the GGL, but you know, for all the people that really like grease me about the fact that I hate Call of Duty, it was kind of for them. So, no. Hold on. Yeah, I did explain my exact feeling of it too. What, during, after, before, during, and after? My explanation of like Call of Duty? Yeah. Alright. There's Black Star. I'm trying to get Jay to come in here. Then you guys can play your Call of Duty.
What?
I said I'm trying to get Jay in here.
He's in the...
I know, I see him in the Discord. That's why I tagged him. I said, please come here for 40 seconds and then you can go back. You can pull up my phone for 40 seconds. Yeah, I did explain my exact... Oh, I already read that part. Alright, well, I'm going to have to get some water here in a bit. And I might... I'll just take my 930 meds then, but we want to get in on some TikToks. You guys want to watch, or do we want to try these snacks out and maybe in the pepper sauce? Jay, what's up? Hey, real quick, I just wanted you to see this, dude. I made this for all you guys. I thought you guys would love this.
Yo, what up?
I just wanted you to check this out real quick, and then you go back to your Call of Duty. All the fun that we had last night. But are you watching the stream?
Oh,
You sound like you're about to fire up a joint. I hear a lighter. Or is that a fork and a plate? I wasn't sure if it was a lighter clicking or a fork and a plate. Both?
Something.
He's like, both. He's like, I take a hit, I take a bite. You know, that's how you do it.
I'm
I'm
playing
kidding.
right now, that's why. But,
No, I know you are.
Hold on, it's loading.
No, you're fine. Whenever you're ready, just let me know. I think you'll get a kick out of it. I hope you will. It was for you guys. It was all the fun we had and all the aggravation that I had kind of thrown in there together. Yeah. You just have to tell me when, though.
Yeah, it's loading and
Okay.
I had changed it.
I just didn't want you to think I was sitting here and you're like, are you going?
Nah, I got you. Let me see. Alright, it's good.
Okay.
Oh no, that's the lowest I've ever had. I mean, I wasn't really playing, but damn.
6. Going dark.
And it was like, see? See?
You'll see! You'll all see!
Call of Duty. This is Call of Duty fucking trying to troll me back for trying to play its fucking game. That's what this is.
Where are you?
Fuck this game. Fuck this game. There you go. I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I had a little fun with it. Made it like it was gonna be a serious like movie intro, and then, but it was for you guys. Thank you. So that's for you guys. That's not for me. That's for you guys. More like your work. It's so weird to hear your words back to you right after you heard them live. That's weird. Did you ever think about that? Like, I already said those words. Why are they just being put out in the universe? Weird. Okay, hey, that's all. I mean, you don't have to stick around. You can if you want, but I know you guys were doing COD. I'm going to do this for a little while, and then I got to go do some ARC, and then I'm going to check out that War Dogs later tonight, I think, maybe. And then I might be on Warfare with you guys again at some point. You know. We'll see.
Yay!
Her.
So if you guys need to run, go do your thing. I just wanted to show you that. I thought you guys would appreciate it and get a good laugh out of it. So when I post it, I'll probably tag you guys in it too.
Hurt.
You hurt. You're.
Cutter, I might dip out too.
Yeah, no. You guys are totally fine. Go do your thing. I'll be around. I'll link up with you guys on Modern Warfare again at some point. You know I will. Just not tonight.
Yeah,
tonight I got
this a little
stuff
bit,
going on.
and then I'm gonna do Battlefield.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, that one's due tomorrow too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing obviously the Arc Raiders one. Holy shit! So I put up a post today, and we could talk about this. Here's a good topic. By the way, you guys never fully answered if you guys wanted me to do the snacks. If you want, I'll go grab them and my meds, and then we'll come back, and then we'll do that after I have this, or I have something I want to read that I put up, and this thing is at 1,089 views, and I haven't had anything on TikTok break like 200 in probably 4 months. As hard as I've been grinding, like putting out these things, I mean, a few have, but okay, not the average is super low, well under 500 views, and the one that I put up today is at 1,009. But we don't have to look at it right now if you guys want. So what did you guys want to do? You want to do the snacks? Okay. But here. Okay. Give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. We'll go get the things that I got. And then I think I'm going to try to record it on my TikTok too. Not record it.
What are you doing?
No, I want to record it because then I'm going to record it and then put it on TikTok because then I'm going to edit it. So
okay.
So I'm just going to record it on my phone. I'm going to go grab a couple. I bought a couple. I wanted to try the trend that everybody's doing with all the like different snacks and different candies that you can find and try. So I got like a couple unique bags of chips, so they looked unique. you know, like Dorito bags or something that are kind of different. And then I got like 4 or 5 like candy snacks that kind of like I don't remember either eating or trying. So I wanted to do that. So I was going to go do that. So I bought like 6 bags of things, and I've never had an opportunity to do it. And I kind of want to make TikToks and content and do it on the podcast and like make variety stuff. So we're going to go check this out. And then maybe the next time. So this time we'll just do those snacks that I got. Maybe the next one, when I do this, I'll do the pepper sauce that I got. What do you guys think about that? Okay, so give me like 5 or so minutes. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, take my meds, get that stuff, and then I'll be back. And again, you guys, go play your games. If you guys want to keep it up, I don't know, you won't be able to hear what my reactions are, but that's what we're going to do now. I'll make clips out of it and stuff like that. Go play your Modern Warfare. We'll link up again, you guys. I don't want you to... But you're more than welcome to stay here, too. Everybody is welcome to come and stay or go and do. It's not that hard.
I was going to say, right. I'm going to have your stream up.
All right, go do your thing. Thanks, guys. I'll be right back.
All right, brother.
Hey guys, hey, if any of you guys got to go or don't want to stick around, it's going to be about maybe 5 or 10 minutes before I get back. I just knocked my pill container box off the counter and all my pills are on the kitchen floor, guys. So if you don't want to stick around for the snacks when I get back and no one's here, I won't do them. But if you do, give me like, I'll try to hurry up. Well, I made it back. Oh, good thing. Ironically, I have pills on the way. Okay. I gotta find a... How can I do this? Oh. Okay. I guess we can do it that way. Okay. Are you guys ready? So I got... Okay. Oh, I guess that's the background we're getting. Unless I turn it. Trying to get to where I can put this. That works. Okay. So, do you guys want the... So, I got 3 bags of chips, but I never actually had them, but I don't think they're... That's not what I read. Okay. So, I got 3 bags of chips. Doritos, I guess. Oh, I don't know what those are. And then, like... 1, 2, 3... Okay. So I got... Hold on. We're going to just do this the easy way. I got 3 bags of chips. There's one, and then candy. I don't know what they are, but we're about to find out. Well, Doritos and then some candy. Oh. And I forgot one. Whatever that is. Okay. So what do you want? Chips? I got... Late night loaded taco Doritos. Has anybody ever had those? Not a sponsor. Do you guys ever had this? I haven't either. Okay, so let's try Doritos loaded taco. There's like no smell that comes out of the bag. Oh no. You know what? Wait. So I'm not. So I am. But there's no smell. There's like, yeah. Or it smells just kind of like flat. Like it doesn't smell like a loaded taco. Like, maybe because it's in that cellophane. That's probably why they take it out, huh? Still nothing. It smells like, maybe if you suck it up, you can smell some like peppery kind of like, but it doesn't really have like a taco smell at all. Or I don't know what I'm talking about. They're not bad, but it almost tastes like it literally almost tastes like a Cool Ranch Dorito with onions. And the only way I like onions on my tacos, by the way, are in the salsa that I make. And they're still going on the taco. So why do I got to put more raw onions on my taco like my mom would always... She'd always be like, you don't put onions on your taco? No. I put my salsa on my taco and my taco's got onions. Doesn't that count? It's not bad. I mean, it's a good chip. It's just, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like Cool Ranch with onion, and that's the loaded taco. I'm not very good at showing brand names, am I? But I'm not a sponsor either. I'm just a dude. Go try them out if you want them. All right. And this is just... The only reason I got these is why are they in this white bag? And then I started reading, and I will tell you right now, and anybody that's going to get offended, tough shit, learn to joke, because this is only what I thought it... I read this as... So have you guys ever seen these? Doritos Naked, and I'm like, what? And then it said, okay, right there, it says, you see that? What is that? Naked of dyes, right? I know what that means, but that's not how I read it. When I flipped it, but we're not going to say how I read it. Let's just say there was an extra letter in there that shouldn't have been in there. Okay, so these are Doritos, no dyes or artificial flavor, simply Katie Cool Ranch flavored. Shit. I wish I still had the rest of my Cool Ranch Doritos. We could see what the difference might be. Oh, that's ironic. Are you talking about these? I never had those either. I'm like, when Doritos and whatever puffs. You guys seen these? I think I saw them a long time ago before I got sick. And then I just never bought them. And then I was like, oh. Okay. So, I don't... It's supposed to be because of no dyes and stuff. See, this one has a smell. Especially when you shove it up your nose, but... This one smells a little more like ranch and a little less like, kind of like cardboard. But not like bad cardboard, just it doesn't smell like all those flavors that it, you know what I'm saying? But it's ranch, so. Ew. Because you know what they did? They took all the good seasonings out of fucking Doritos, right? Because they're bad for you. Well, so these are not good. That I don't like them. The dye-free chips are new within the last 6 months. That new? Oh, well, maybe I saw them just at a trip to Walmart. I don't think these taste that good. The Naked Cool Ranch, just go with the regular Cool Ranch and just don't eat as many. The after... Oh, yeah. No. It's the aftertaste. It's like chewing it, like, after you eat... Like, it's like, you know when Doritos get stale? How they taste when they're kind of stale? It's got that aftertaste. They're not stale. Guaranteed fresh until July... Never mind. But they weren't open. Okay? They're fucking chips. They're preserved. Calm down. I do not recommend those. If you like Cool Ranch and you like your Cool Ranch, like I like my Cool Ranch, do not get these. They were nasty. Okay, and then the final chip. What do we got here? Cheetos Simply Naked Flamin' Hot Crunchy. Okay, I found out something very interesting today from the Try Guys. If you guys don't watch them on YouTube, They're about as up there as my boys Rent Link. They're awesome. I found out, and I knew it, and I told you, and I have told people, and I told you, and I knew it. Spicy chips, or things that say spicy on them, are normally about 3 degrees like lower than what they're supposed to be, like the spice like they imply. So it's like 3 levels lower. So if it's habanero, it ain't actually habanero. And I found out that, hold on, because now I forgot what it was. And I got a chip stuck in a bad place. And that goes for just about anything, not just chips and stuff. But no, if it says spicy on it, on food that you buy, you can bet that it's not going to be as hot as advertised. Although, tell that to like sauces like the bomb and the ones that I'm going to try eventually. But even in sauces like, but there was one other thing that they said and I forgot. Damn it. I don't know, but I did find that out. Again, negative dies. Again, I'm not going to tell you how I read it. Okay, first of all, look at that. I probably should be showing these. Look at, they're white. I don't know, for some reason when I think of spicy, I automatically think of red. Why? Because a lot of spicy peppers are red, or in that range, minus like, you know, obviously jalapenos, this and that, but a lot of peppers are red and in the same red, orange, whatever family. Anyway, all right. Hello. How are you today? Welcome to my podcast. Okay. Those are actually pretty good. You know what they did is so that you don't get... Wow, those are kind of spicy. Those actually got a little bit of heat in them, so that's good. What pepper did they use here? Or whatever chemical they put in there. But that's why, no chemicals. So now, it's basically a non-orange Cheeto. Oh, yeah. Duh. I thought it was... I was thinking Doritos. Wow, they do have a little bit of a kick, though. That's pretty good. If you like spicy, forget the fucking... The flaming crunchy ones, which are 10 times worse for you. Not that these are good for you, but... These over regular flaming hot Cheetos, and you won't be disappointed. Because the only reason to get flaming hot Cheetos... You know, I do have to hydrate, though. I gotta go get my water. Yeah. Hold on, we'll be right back. Yeah. So yeah, those Those Naked Cheetos, those are way better than the original. Okay. Definitely recommend these over the original. These are the Cheetos. I do not recommend these over original Doritos. Don't. These, yay. These, nay. Okay. So now, we got candies, but I'm only going to do a little bit. And then, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the rest of them. Well, I don't want them sticking to my teeth. Literally. Okay. And I don't even know if we've seen any of these on these. But I thought this was interesting. I've had lemon heads. Everybody's had lemon sour heads. But on a rope? Like, have you had those on a rope? Well, I literally just got the code today, so that's pretty lame if that's the case. Or yesterday. Yeah, it's, yeah, they're a rope. Alright, let's see what they're... Oh, these are the ones that are, that you can't open as an adult. Jesus. Oh. They come in little... Okay, that almost looks like those lighter things that you break, you know, and then they glow. It's kind of what that looks like. But it's got little white stuff in the middle. Ah! My camera won't focus. Goddamn, how much closer do you want me to get? Okay. There's little white stuff in the middle. They're not really sour. And the texture of that rope is weird. But it literally tastes like a lemon Fruit Loop. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A little bit of the lemon head. It tastes a little bit like a lemon head, but then it tastes a lot like a Fruit Loop. Like an actual, like, Fruit Loop. That's what it tastes like. Not bad. And for people that kind of like sour, but not super sour, try these lemon head ropes. Okay. Okay, now we're heading out to the farm apparently, because I got two candies that I don't ever remember seeing or tasting. Literally cowtails and zebras. Okay, to be fair, this is the farm. This is the open tundra. I couldn't find the right word. I was going to say forest, and somebody in the comments would have frickin' posterized me over it. Would you call me? Exactly. Okay, so which one do you guys want to try first? Do you want the zebra bars or the cowtails? I'm also streaming on Twitch at Cutterdawg52, so if you're wondering who I'm talking to or you want to check me out over there, head on over. You want the zebra first? Okay. So chat wants zebra. zebra. You remember that joke in school? Hey, go up to your teacher and use, or what's that joke or whatever? Use 3 words instead of a sentence to your teacher. Tik off zebra, baby. Original peanut butter crunchy bar. I think I might remember these from as a kid, but I don't remember them much from being a kid. It's just like, I don't know, white and hard. Not good for your teeth. I don't know. You can see better on the phone. There you go. I don't know what's in there. That's just it. It's not as hard as you'd think. It just crumbles when you bite into it. It's like super stale taffy wrapped around cookie chunks. Oh, caramel pieces. Dry. Well, the outside is like hard and dry, and the inside is crumbly and dry. I'm not even sure what to think of it. But if you like, I don't know. If you like chewing on sand, that tastes really good. Like, the flavors are great. It's like the Abba Zab. Do you remember Abba Zabas? Kind of like that, but in a little dried out candy pieces of it. And it's getting... I'm gonna have to brush my teeth again tonight. I do every night. Calm down. Nope. I don't like when little pieces there are getting stuck everywhere, so... I don't know. It's a hard candy. It tastes fun, but... I don't know. It's just like rock hard. It's like stale taffy, but it's not stale. Okay, it just crumbles when you bite into it. It might be stale. I don't know. I don't know how up to date these local stores are. Okay, cow tails. Cow minis. These are original caramel. Oh, I lied. The other one was crunchy peanut butter bar. I read the label off of this. The cow tails are the... whatever this is. I think it might be a candy similar to how those ropes are, but with like caramel and taffy. Kind of like... Dude, am I really just that big of a pussy? But I like how they're individually wrapped, so if I don't eat them, I mean, it's candy. It's not going to harm anything. I can put them in a bowl and just leave them if, God forbid, anybody ever, came to visit. Sorry, guys. I'll cut that out of the videos and the TikTok. So you're going to have Cowtails minis. So that implies there's bigger ones of these. So look out for those. It tastes like that peanut butter inside of like that. It's like that fake crumbly peanut butter, but that's like in the those little those little cracker things that you get, or even Nutter Butters, like that kind of fake peanut buttery kind of. I think it's more like the stuff in the first thing, whatever that was. Okay. Oh, it's like sticking to the wrapper. Look, it's like sticking to the wrapper, and it ain't hot in here. Okay, it's been a little warm in here. I'm not gonna lie. So that kind of sucks. Either don't get them warm, or this is how they're supposed to be. I know it's supposed to be chewy caramel. Yeah, look, they're almost identical to the. Hold on. Unless you like wrapper, I would recommend getting it all off first. And it's really like, look, it's sagging. But that's what it is. But it's got that white stuff in the middle. Okay, that we'll eat from the other end. Oh. They are not good. If the little kiddies over across the way want some candy for Halloween, that's what they're getting. I don't do trick-or-treating. It almost tastes like I don't know. It's almost like you're chewing on flavorless cardboard with a little bit of caramel flavoring. Like, right now, it wants to, like, be caramel, but it almost tastes like I've chewed on a piece of cardboard or a paper, you know, the thick paper Safeway bags. That's not good. Do not hand these out on Halloween. Oh, that's a good idea. These are okay. Hand them out on Halloween. These are not okay. Do not hand these out to those poor kids. Or if you already have them and you want to get rid of the bad candy, give it to the kids. They won't give a shit. I guarantee you, no kid in the world is going to take that piece of candy and not think it's good. So, okay, then we have two left. These are the last two. So you guys get to decide. So we got, I saw these on Good Mythical Morning. Shout out to Rhett and Leak and Good Mythical Morning on YouTube. That shows my favorite show of my entire life. They're amazing. Good Mythical Morning. Check them out. But I saw this on their show, so I wanted to try them out. The peels. The little peeler candies. I think we watched an episode or a clip of the episode on my podcast, in fact. So peach peelers. And then we also have the spicy mangoes gummies. So which one do we want to do first and which one do we want to do last? I don't get peelers. Do the spicy first? Oh, you make me do the peelers last? Okay. Almost lost them all. Smell good. It was one of the first packages because the others, to be fair, were wrapped. But okay, but I don't know what this is supposed to be. Okay. Is that a kidney bean? Is it an apostrophe? Cutter's podcast? Or a kidney bean, yeah. Also looks like a cashew. But it's flat and pink, kind of. Maybe it's a peach slice. It's a mango slice. That's what a mango looks like. So, and that's what a slice looks like. Off the mango. Alright. Spicy mango gummy. It's like eating a wet marshmallow. 1000% go. It's a wet marshmallow. That's exactly what I feel like I'm eating. Definitely a ton of sweet, and now I think I finally, a little bit of the heat poked through. They're not bad, actually. They're not bad. They're a little funky looking and weird looking. And it's mostly sweet, but a little heat. So for all you, as I like to affectionately call them, sissy lalas out there that aren't big on spice, but like, you know, can handle like jalapeno level or maybe around there. These are good. Now, if you eat more than like several or 5 or 6 or 7 at a time, it's going to get spicy in your mouth. But if you just pop one of these in, you just want something with a little bit of, like a lot of sweet and a little heat. Mangoes. And these are just Vidal. They're, you know, a little cheap. Okay. And then, last one. And then I'm going to get rid of all this stuff. And then we'll stop. And then, unfortunately, I get to go grind some Ark. And then, well, I was excited that I was going to get to play the beta for War Dogs, which I literally got this morning. And now he's saying it's closed. So I guess we're going to try to open it and see if he's right. So anyway, final candy. That all cut out because we don't want to. Last candy. What is it? Peelers Peach, I said already. I already said that. That's all it says, but I can tell they're squishy. Gummy candies. They're soft. Squishy. I will say, I do love when... Okay, never mind. I was going to defend this package, and it's wrong. I was going to say, there are the packages of candies. I like these ones, but the ones that you rip off, and then they've got the little sealer sometimes. But they figure no one's going to fucking, what, hang on to candy? If you don't eat it, I'm sure your kids will. Okay, peach. So I watched them on the show, but you don't eat the whole thing in your mouth because it just looks like a little clear gummy. Was there a part of it that I'm like supposed to like meds are due? Like what? Peelable. Well, I saw it on, but what's peelable? Oh my god, are you kidding me? This is dumb. Just eat the whole thing. Look at it. It's a mess. And you peel it out of this little thing. See? You peel it out of this like... Okay, that... Actually. Anyway. Like, is anybody going to take the time to peel these? They're just trying to make funny candy fun, but one, remember, I understand that, but your kids are going to get these all over the place. And not a lot of parents are going to buy candy for their kids that's going to go, like, on the wall. Oh, wait, never mind. They're okay. But can I be honest? Doesn't smell like the candy it's supposed to be, but it doesn't smell bad. Also, I forgot the other thing. Oh, it tastes more like an apricot than it does a peach. I don't know. Not something I would ever buy again. Just because, like, if parents are okay with their kids thinking, like I've got, like, candy pieces stuck to, like, my... That's going to get all over kids' hands. If you're fine with that, come Halloween, fuck it. Any other time of the day, I guarantee you all the parents are going to be, like, going, get that out, oh my god, candy on the wall. And that outer part is like way chewier than the little bubble that comes out of the middle, which doesn't, I don't know. I don't know. If you want your kids to play with their food, get them peelers. Or otherwise, if you're going to get them, just pop the whole thing in your mouth. Or don't get them. They're sweet. The flavor is really good, but they're making a toy out of candy, and I don't know if that's the best idea. The better ideas are the ones with the, like the little Pezzes that have the little spinning fans and like and the lollipops that spin, because you're not really like, kids are gonna be out in the play yard, pull out their pocket with their stuff all stuck together, peeling up candy, dirt. That sounds good to you. There you go. That'll be fun to edit. All right. Well, since we hit about 9:30, I know I'm going to crash out, but we're going to stream anyway. But let's see how the internet behaves tonight. I can't imagine. And we'll just see if we can't get a good run in on Ark. I am curious about. So overall, which ones? Oh, hold on. I thought I said that, but let me do a little video that I forgot to make too. Okay. So, that's right. I got to go overall. So, chip-wise, just get the original. Honestly, don't even get these. They're not that great. They just taste like a regular... They taste like a ranch Dorito with an onion on it. If you want that, then get the late night loaded taco. If you want, it's not a late night loaded taco. It's a bottle of ranch with an onion on it. Speaking of ranch, these I wouldn't recommend. They took a lot of the flavor out because of the dyes and all that other shit that they put on it, which makes sense. And even this stuff is not great for you. But these I wouldn't recommend. Don't recommend the Cool Ranch Dorito naked ones, because they took a lot of the seasoning. Unless you're maybe looking for no dyes and stuff like that. If you are, but they're not that good. The aftertaste is really like chewing a stale version of the chip you're eating. Not great. These are good. These are good. These I would highly recommend. I'm throwing them at you. Whew. The Cheetos, those I would eat. Those I would recommend. And the thing is, too, they're not as, like, powdery. Even with the white cheddar powder or whatever they're put on there. There's really not nearly as much dust. So that's good. So get these. And if you like spicy, they're better than the originals. Because the originals are false advertising. These I wouldn't get for you. And I wouldn't get them to hand out at Halloween. If you already have them, get rid of them. If you like them, they're not terrible, but they're literally, once you start getting to the end of chewing the candy, I feel like it's just like a wadded up cardboard. How do I know what that feels like, you ask? Because I was 5. So their answer is that. These are good. These are really good. They're not super tart. So like the lemon head ones you usually get to theaters, and like those hard candy ones, those are pretty tart. Not like, the Warhead tarts, but they're tart. And if you don't like it that strong, get these. And they have a little sweet, and they're actually pretty tasty. Pretty lemony. These are okay. They're just very crumbly and dry, and I'm not a big dry person. I like wet. I like dips and sauces and jellies and creams. When they're too dry, I mean, I guess you could dip it in some milk. So those are kind of okay. Try them out and decide for yourself on those. The zebra bars. And then these I would not recommend. Just because it's a mess. And you'll end up just eating a whole damn candy. So if you don't like it, the flavor's good. I mean, if you don't care about peeling the candy, or you're really not going to let your kids play with it, they're definitely sweet and tasty, and not too much. They're a perfect sweet. And so those I would go either way on. If they're in my house, I might eat them, but I'm eating them whole. I'm not peeling them. And if they're not in my house, I'm never getting them. So, and then this one, and I'll get to my favorite. This one right here, I would highly recommend. Looks funny, doesn't quite shape like a peach, and it might a mango. But it tastes a lot like a apricot, which feel like apricot. Either way, they're good, and they have just enough spice that they're not too spicy for the sissy lalas. And they have a good amount of sweet for the sweet people. These are my favorite. These are my favorite. The lemon heads would be my second favorite. These two I could take or leave. Same with this one. But I wouldn't recommend buying them. If you have them, get rid of them. Whether that's you feel like you want to eat them or you want to drop them off on somebody. They're not that great. They're really not that great. And that's it. Look for the next one. We might do hot sauces next time. Okay. Okay, so we'll stop there. I'm going to edit that clip as another one. I hope you guys like the clips that I showed. Then we're going to take a break. Get some Arc Raiders in. See how long I can tolerate my internet crashing and being a bitch. But we'll get some games in. And then I'm going to look and see if that War Dogs really won't load up. I don't see Slim as lying, but why would they give me the code knowing it was going to end today unless it's just an automated thing, which if it's automated, that makes sense. So we'll take a peek, but hell yeah, that was cool. Makes me want some snacks. Hey, you're welcome. Hey, I want to try to do more of those. If you guys like those, I want to do more of those, make TikToks out of it. I'm trying to expand my content beyond just gaming. And so I'll do more of those and then do the TikToks while we do it. I've got my hot sauces to do if you guys want. And just anything. Like, we could do a million different things, right? And without, like, sound like... I mean, everybody's doing it, so nobody's really stealing an idea. But if you guys are curious about, like, breads or certain fruits, we'll get some weird... Or anything. Nothing involving broccoli and nothing involving mushrooms. I'll put my fucking foot down faster than... worlds collide. And you're gonna know when worlds collide! Oh, okay. Alright, let's find someone to raid out. Anybody got a... So when you getting back on the game train, Tyler? Boy, I went real country right there. I just realized... Uh-oh, Montana. I was like, well, what you looking to play there, Tyler? How you doing, Tyler? You looking to play some games there? You're going to go out and hitch the horse. Who the fuck is this guy? Would you stop doing that, please? Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to organize this. Oh, why am I doing that? I don't even need that no more. I don't need that no more. We done. Okay, let's find someone to raid out here. It'll be hard during the week unless I can stay up late. Oh, yeah. I know. And if you can't, you can't. As long as you can keep coming in here and coming to the podcast or hanging out. I guess I'll just continue to fly solo. I live solo. I love solo. I guess I might as well game solo. Anyway. Unless it's a rare late night for you. Makes sense. Alright. Let's raid out, you guys. Have a few pleasantries, and then we're going to take a break. And do what I said. I keep repeating myself, that's what I do. Don't like it? Tough shit. Well, nobody seems to be on War Dogs, so that could be a good sign. Oh no, Lipsy's on War Dogs. It could be ending, or maybe she's finishing. It's letting her finish a match. We don't know. Here, let's read out Slim Merc, because I got a question for him. He's over there playing, switched to Modern Warfare beta, but... Well, let me actually take a look at something. I mean, we can still rate him out. I just want to look and see. Yeah, and shows are playing it actively. Let's go raid Slim Merc and see what's up. Maybe he just wanted to stop. Read. Slim Merc from the GGL. Guys, show him some love. Drop him a follow. If you don't follow him, please drop him a follow. He's playing he's playing the beta for Modern Warfare now. Was playing War Dogs. Heard that's over, but I did see someone on it. Could be time sensitive. Don't know. Gonna find out. And then I'll be back.
When you beta test the new app from Windows.
So I won't be able to kill them now.
I gotta turn on. Going in and out their steps.
Oh my god, shot at you. Thinking you were a body, didn't see the name until late.
Bro. Am I getting like...
No, I lost my streak.
Fuck, man. Damn it right now.